guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is November 8th in Calgary, and tomorrow, November 9, we are flying to the Philippines. It's my first time back to the country after 3 years, and traveling is different now because of COVID. There's a lot more requirements and protocols to follow. So I will be telling you how my journey to the Philippines will go, what requirements I'll need, and all that stuff. So far, what I have prepared is obviously my passport and my son's passport. We're both Canadian citizens. I was born in the Philippines, he was born here. So I am considered former Filipino. And since foreigners are not allowed to enter the Philippines right now, you need to prove that you are either a dual citizen or a former Filipino. So for me, I have to bring my old Filipino passport or my birth certificate. And just to be sure, I'm bringing both. My son is with me, so he doesn't need a visa to enter the Philippines because he's with me. So I do need to bring his birth certificate to prove that he is my son and I am his mother. And yeah, also Philippine government doesn't require a negative PCR COVID test to enter the Philippines. So I didn't book a test prior to my flight tomorrow. So I'm just going in there with no PCR test. But I am fully vaccinated. My son is not fully vaccinated, and since he's just 2 years old, he doesn't need a PCR test as well to board a flight, because in Canada, starting today, you have to be fully vaccinated to fly or present a negative COVID test for Canadian citizens 12 and over. But he's 2, so he doesn't need to prove any of that. He doesn't need a COVID test to prove that he doesn't have COVID. And so yeah, tomorrow, or when we get to the quarantine hotel in Manila, I will be talking about my experience and what I needed to board and the process and all that. So I'll see you then. Hey guys, so it's 5 p.m. on Monday and I just finished work. It's the end of the workday for me. I just ran out to do some errands. I went to Shoppers to do some more last minute shopping for our travel tomorrow. So I got some diapers for Miles, some more chocolates for pasalubong, and I also went to the bank to do some money stuff. And I'm gonna do some more packing because there's a lot more things to pack. So yeah. Oh, and I also got an email from Philippine Airlines that I got upgraded to business class. It will be my first time to travel business, so I'm pretty excited about that. Sakay ka ng airplane, Mas?
Yeah. Excited.
Saan ka pupunta?
Not a woo.
Philippines.
No.
No?
I fly airplane.
Fly airplane.
Yeah.
Tapos, saan ka pupunta?
No.
No.
Philippines.
Bye, Calgary!
Bye.
Bye! Bye, Mars! Saan yung airplane, Mars? Wow! Mag-hi ka! Here you go! It's 4 p.m. and we are going to board in an hour. The process that we went through was we have to fill out a form called the One Health, and we have to get a QR code from that. We needed to show that at check-in, and also we needed to show our hotel confirmation. And that was it. It was pretty easy. Security wasn't busy. There weren't a lot of people traveling, so that was a breeze. And now we're just waiting to board our first leg of the flight. Say hi.
Hi. Look this.
Okay, can you? May bus?
Yeah. Away from my apple.
Mayo. You want chocolate cake?
My feet.
Anong kinakain mo?
With milk.
Chocolate?
Yeah.
For sweet is that the
At
We are at the Skyteam Lounge. It's 8 p.m. So we're boarding in about 50 minutes. We just finished eating noodles and sandwich and hot chocolate, and Miles had some chocolate cake, and now he's having chips.
okay.
Chocolate cake. Yum yum.
No.
No?
you want to.
We just left the lounge. It's 8:20. We're boarding in 25 minutes. So we're on our way to our gate now. Vancouver airport is pretty empty. The lounge is super empty. When we first got there, there were only like one other visitor or guest, and then when we left there were about 5 more. So there were a lot of people traveling for sure. The staff at the Skyteam Lounge were pretty nice. They were very welcoming and they were very helpful. The food was also great. I really like the wonton soup.
Nice.
I love the comfort of this exclusive cabin in business class. There's definitely ample space, more than enough than what I would have wanted for myself and Miles. The screen was huge. It's like the size of 2 Apple iPads. And yep, I can stretch my legs. Pretty nice. Apple juice. There are 2 sets of buttons you can use to adjust your seats in 3 different positions. The first one is the sitting upright position, used for takeoff and landing and any turbulence. Then there's the lounge position, perfect for reading, and of course the full flat bed, perfect for sleeping in these long haul flights. Now that we have taken off, let's get ready to get comfortable. I took out these slippers, removed my shoes, and changed into this. And now let's take a look at what's inside this amenity bag given to business class passengers. It's in a furla, dark blue bag. There's socks. What else? There's toothbrush and a toothpaste, a lip balm, and hand lotion, and some pamphlets. Oh, and they have this perfume and a brush, a hairbrush. That's what's inside this amenity bag. And of course they gave us this bottled water and this noise cancelling headphones. That's very comfortable to my ears, but I didn't really use because I just slept the whole time. Sige po. Alisin mo na yung seatbelt. Alright, let's get comfy in this 14-15 hour flight to the Philippines. I must say the food here is amazing. It's just nothing compared to the economy class food for sure. For our first meal, we had an appetizer, which is the maple salmon candy with celery apple salad, which is this one. I'm not a fan of salad, so I just ate the maple salmon candy. I even ate Miles' portion because he doesn't eat it as well. And now for the mains, I ordered the lemongrass chicken for Miles with veggies and roasted garlic fried rice, which is kind of like the mang inasal fried chicken. And then for me, I got the beef short ribs with mashed potatoes.
Raspberry, right?
Sa kanya po, gusto din niya.
Okay.
Salted caramel po sa akin.
So one salted caramel and one raspberry.
Opo.
Okay.
Thank you. Say thank you. You know what I love about this ice cream is that it was served at the perfect temperature. Oh yeah, and we were also given free Wi-Fi cards that we can use during the flight. Alright, so now that we've finished our first meal, it's time to take a sleep. It's time to pull out that full flat bed and take a snooze. I must say that Miles and I had a great sleep. He even slept for 7 hours out of the 14. Okay, now let me tour you to the business class bathroom. It has more space, lots of lights, huge mirror, and super clean. Okay, now back to my seat for some entertainment. After a few hours of rest, we were given some snacks and I ordered the arroz caldo, which they are famous for. A few hours after the midnight flight snack were served, it's time for meal number 2. So I ordered the grilled chicken with tomato sauce, scrambled eggs, potatoes, and mushrooms. And for Miles, I ordered pork and seafood chow mein because he loves pancit. Food orders were actually taken once you board the plane. So after our delicious meal, we were given some forms to fill out prior to landing. And now it's time to get ready to land. We are here! Welcome to Manila!
Time now is 53 minutes past hour 3 in the morning, and the date today is November 11, 2021, and the ground temperature is recorded at 28 degrees Celsius or 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we come to a complete stop and the fasten seatbelt signs is switched off. We remind you to check areas around. For an orderly manner of disembarkation, please remain seated until your roll numbers will be called upon for the plane. For passengers who need assistance, please deplane last. Our cabin crew and ground staff will be happy to assist you. On behalf of Captain Reginald Cruz, First Officer Ronnie De Leon, Second Officer Jomel Ermitano, and Second Officer Anthony Bayani, and this is your flight purser inside the rest of the crew. Thank you for flying Philippine Airlines. Mabuhay at maraming salamat po.
That was my experience in business class with Philippine Airlines, and honestly, I don't think I could fly in economy again. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.